You know, I know this whole game thing is supposed to be abstractions, but like, none of it makes sense. None of it really represents anything. Like, my best stat, quote unquote, is supposed to be elegance, and I wouldn't call myself an elegant person. I like a lot of things about myself, but I certainly wouldn't call myself elegant by any means. Maurice's whole thing is genius, and like, he's not stupid, but he seems to mostly operate on instinct. Haley's best stat is bizarre, and she's extremely normal and just well-adjusted and put together. I don't even... Like, how is she bizarre? I guess because she has multiple Eidolons, but Eidolons are kind of inherently weird. And then Casey's thing is, like, power, and, like, yeah, she's strong, but as I understand it, that's supposed to be, like, inner strength, like, willpower, and she is the gentlest among us. Just, she has handled this whole thing so poorly, and it's understandable. She's not built for this. And listen, being soft, being gentle, that's not a bad thing, but like, yeah, no, I like the quote, the so-called stats just don't fit any of us. And Jordan's thing, he picked his own stats, and he much like Maurice said, like, he's a genius. He's 3 gen, but he doesn't understand anything. Definitely not himself. And with the Phantom clock getting close to 12, I might have to see if I can change that. Hey guys, how have you been while I was gone?
Oh. Hey.
I guess how much time has passed?
I'll let you decide that. How much time do you want to have passed?
I don't know, it kind of felt instant. I don't think... Yeah?
We could make it however much time we want.
I don't know, when you have a timeline, do you want
it to be March right now?
I figured, well, the other team's in March. I'm not sure. We didn't nail down exactly when, so we should probably be in March as well.
Okay.
Sure. So that must mean there's been a couple of weeks now, right? Since we last saw each other?
When was the mystery? Did we nail down when that was?
I don't think Solo ever did.
Huh. Okay, that wasn't 5 seconds ago, but it was recent.
All right, since it seems like we need some leadership here, it is March 14th. It's Pi Day.
Oh shit, okay, it's March 14th. Locking that in.
All right, perfect.
I just want to say, Bob, you know, for how much all of you have been fucking everything up, I'll admit, maybe I didn't have the strongest narrative through line on the ska stuff, but, you know, one part of it I was really proud of still was Agent Woodard. Thought he was a cool villain, was going to have a really great narrative arc as they, you know, figured out how to deal with him. So I just wanted to thank you for killing him in the silliest, least dramatically satisfying way possible. Just really kicking over the last little tower of blocks I still had. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Oh, nice. You got rid of Woodard?
Yeah.
Oh.
I figured listen, I just wanted to help the other guys because, they were doing so much for us. And it's like, well, clearly I want to address whatever the biggest issue they're dealing with is because of the narrative bullshit. And that's the, government agency. So they're just gone now.
Is Fang okay?
Fang's alive.
Who's Fang again?
As opposed to dead?
Yes.
That tends to be how that goes, yeah.
Yeah, but that's usually not how you describe someone who's doing okay.
I mean, he was a mole for the FBI.
Yeah,
and
kind of.
There's no more FBI, so I guess.
Okay, but he's not like bleeding in the middle of a road somewhere. He's fine. He's just out of a job.
Yeah, he's out of a job. And
okay.
Yeah, for as much as all of you give me shit about making your lives worse, you sure did decide to turn their one friend outside of their group into a villain. That's an interesting idea.
Trying to give him an out in his life. That's not what I expected him to do.
Yeah, in our defense, Solo was the one who locked Fang down as the mole for the Gov.
Yeah, so. I just didn't write him at all because I figured not involving him in all the stuff was probably the most peaceful way to be.
He's a sweet guy. I like him. I wanted him to be happy.
I wouldn't expect
maybe figure out some stuff.
Solo to make big moves.
He's got time to grow up. He'll figure himself out.
They didn't seem to be making big moves in our thing. We just had a cool mystery adventure. I wonder what other big moves they're doing over there in the future. I guess it'll happen eventually.
Anywho, so speaking of the last adventure, that does mean the last thing we did was finish an uptime. So I guess we need to have a vote, thumbs up, thumbs down on it. So, Casey, how do you feel?
Well, hold on. Where are we? You paint a picture. Use your words. Describe. Paint a word picture for us, Bob.
Okay, where do we want to have the debrief?
Have we not talked to each other since the mystery? As a group? Have we not been in the same group?
I feel like we certainly would have, off screen, right?
Oh no.
Even in a book, not every single interaction between characters is necessarily written down.
I think personally I wouldn't have made myself easily available to most of you.
Okay. I can also see as a post thing, just kind of chilling. Yeah, Maurice was chilling with his fam bam. He's maybe feeling a little bit sad and hanged out with his family for most of the time between then and now.
Okay. Right, so where do y'all want to meet up?
Okay, well, I guess I probably would have tried to initiate a little group meeting at, I guess at the park.
Okay, you're at the park.
Did you invite Jordan, or is he just happens to be here?
Yeah, I invited Jordan.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Did we invite Philip?
He quit the club, remember?
He's in Ireland now.
He went to fucking Japan. Yeah, time broke, so that'll be fun to figure out.
Yeah, probably.
That's a Scott problem.
Anyway,
the Void Moose seems like he's not having a good time because of it, which...
Oh, hey.
it's the Void Moose, so I don't know if that's necessarily bad.
Wait, what? What happened?
Don't say BM 3 times.
I would like to investigate this fact about the Void Moose.
Sorry, what'd you say, Ty?
Wait, you said they were having a hard time with the time paradox?
Yeah, apparently, causality doesn't exist, and everything that doesn't exist is in the Void Moose.
Wait, what?
He's feeling full.
Okay, well...
yeah.
I'll always put that in my back pocket and remember that.
But if causality doesn't exist, then... Oh, God. Okay.
I'm not really clear on the particulars. The Void Moose just kind of... He's nebulous.
My whole plan for our survival was kind of based on the idea that, by doing things in the past, it would help ensure a particular outcome in the future. But if that can't be relied upon, then... Oh, boy.
I don't know. Like, I didn't... It just seemed to be how the Void Moose was reacting to what Solo did with Philip here in 1980.
Okay.
So, maybe you can still convince Philip to be evil? Question mark?
No,
yeah.
Why would we do that? That's
I don't
dumb.
know.
Because things still have to happen.
Okay, but they don't have... It doesn't have to be the same things that happened before. Different things can happen.
No, they can't, because if different things happen, then the future as we know it does not exist.
And what's wrong with that?
A lot of things...
As far as we know, we don't have a future in the future as we know it.
We are going to have a future because I made a whole plan.
You keep saying that.
You lived through it.
And apparently I fucked it up.
We do not have a right.
No. Solo fucked it up.
We do not have a right to consign the future to the void. I don't have that right.
I don't think we have control over that. Or, I guess Bob does.
I mean, you kind of did consign the future to the void.
I know, I'm trying to make a metaphor of growth. I feel shitty about that. I want to... I don't want us...
Did you catch that your daughter got eaten by the Void Moose?
Wait,
what is Solo doing over there?
Yeah, I don't know why Solo would create a daughter character for you in the 90s, knowing full well what would happen.
Oh, God.
Hey, KC, you still have that...
I never should have given it up in the first place.
KC. You still have that Ant Queen's number? Can we give them guns or something?
Oh God, no. I know I just said what I just said, but I don't think more paradoxes are the answer.
Well, yeah, you could just stop Scythariopolis from ever existing, and then that maybe fixes it. I don't know.
Hey, let's focus, alright?
My head hurts.
Right. Okay. Let's just
Downtime.
Have a Mystery Solvers Club debrief meeting. Thumbs up, thumbs down. KC.
About the last mystery?
Yeah.
I guess about the mystery itself, thumbs up.
Okay. Haley.
I just learned that all my efforts may have been in vain, so not feeling too great. Thumbs down.
Okay. Maurice.
Feeling bad. I may have personally doomed everyone in the future instead of just one person who also now exists. But the mystery, before I learned that 5 minutes ago, I was feeling great about the mystery. Thumbs up, I guess? I defeated that guy with bubbles, that was cool, but it seems less cool in, the light of everything y'all just told me.
Okay.
I like the mystery. I want to have more of those, actually. Kind of feel a little bad that I was dealing with my own shit and didn't enjoy it as much.
Alright, Jordan.
Boy, on one hand, I do own a magical teleporting mansion now, so that's not nothing. On the other hand, I mean, I'm still a fucking bird. Yeah, I guess thumbs down.
Alright, so that's a tie, so I guess nothing happens?
I think you get to decide. Or no, that's right, nothing happens in the event of a tie.
Okay, guess play out the scene.
I was a coward.
What?
I shouldn't have given up the god power so quickly. I don't know. I guess I both wanted the power and also I wanted to be a god, but also was still clinging to the idea that I could just be normal. I could still be Haley. But that was stupid.
What?
To do great things, I would need to sacrifice stuff, and I was afraid to sacrifice being a person.
You are a person. You're not meant to be a god. We saw how that works. We several of us are experiencing or experience how that works. No one is meant to be a god.
But by giving it up, I set in motion a chain of events that could ruin what I try to do in the first place.
You don't know that. You keep assuming that you have this perfect plan, that everything is either working in favor of it or against it. We don't know that. We don't know what the future holds or how it's going to be set up.
And we know even less now that causality doesn't exist anymore.
So maybe we just need to live in the moment and enjoy our lives, appreciate them.
But I want you to live. That was the
then
whole point.
Live with me. We're not going to live if we're just worried about whether we die or not. That's no way to live. Yes, you're allowed to try your best to survive, but at this point, now that we know how it actually works, I don't think none of us have any idea if we could survive or not.
These hangouts are always so much fun.
Right. I had it under control.
Your mistake was giving it to me?
It was giving it up in general.
And then what? You stay as a goddess and I never see you again. I get to live a nice life and grow up, but you aren't there.
I mean, I should have at least waited until we were supposed to die.
But that... Okay, then that wouldn't have worked, because you're supposed to die. Or you mean just hold on to it until the moment you throw the Molotov into the toy shop?
Right, yeah. I mean, there's a clear point in time where I have to be in a human body. If I just held on to it until then, maybe there wouldn't be so much time for things to go spiraling off the rails.
Listen, think about it in these terms, right? It used to be that all of you were going to die for sure. And now that you have fucked the future, now everybody's probably going to die. So at least you're not, like, unique in your eventual doom.
But also, we don't know anymore if we're going to die for sure.
Sure?
We really don't. There is no precedent. We're just like anyone else now.
The cosmic beast that represents eternity is sick, but I'm sure that's going to be fine.
Gods get sick all the time, I'm sure.
Maybe.
The Void Moose isn't a god. It's like a fundamental force of reality.
Force anyway. If not a god, then what?
None of us would have been
a titan.
None of us would have been gods if it wasn't for me getting that Void Moose here in the first place.
It's a manifestation of an aspect of reality.
Okay, Maurice.
Hold
Maurice, what the fuck are you talking about?
Isn't that how...
I think he's saying without the Void Moose's help, no one would have killed the dragon, and then I wouldn't have gotten the sword, and we wouldn't be here now, right, Maurice?
That's kind of what I'm thinking, yeah.
Great, welcome to the pity party, man.
Okay, you were just looking for an excuse to feel bad.
No,
cool.
Wait. What if we can undo that? What if we can just make it so I never summon the moose?
Go back?
Fucking time screwed.
Yeah, I guess before I would have said that's not how time travel works, but who the fuck knows now?
You know, actually, the whole point of what we've been dealing with is that, like, the future is written, but we keep jumping back and forth and filling in the gaps, right? Because, like, everything we've done, supposedly, from the perspective of the other team, is locked down. We never actually saw Maurice summon the moose.
Maurice just told us.
But, like, so, we still have to do something that results in the Void Moose showing up that night.
You all weren't around for it. We did do a little prologue to that chapter where Maurice summoned the moose.
Yeah.
God damn it.
A little bit, yeah. I had to get the opening with the birds.
What if we go back even more? We go back to the night of the roller skate party. Before I met Jordan. And we don't meet Jordan. We don't associate with him. I don't fall in love.
But I'd already been narrating you at that point.
Yeah, and everything in the world is shitty. Maybe we do that. If we do that and never proceed to get the sword, then maybe none of this matters anymore, and we get to live our lives outside of a story.
Now listen, I'm not going to pretend like I know how all of this works on a deep level, but if you stop me from ever getting the sword when your entire past year at minimum, or, entire lives, depending on how you look at it, have been mediated through my narration, that might kill you just as good as I was planning to kill you anyway.
Well, I don't agree with that view on reality. I don't think you were writing everything all the time.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
I put my hand up, and I turned my thumbs up to a thumbs down.
Okay.
I don't think
all right, I guess that's
the last
happening.
Adventure left us here, so fuck it.
Okay.
God,
well,
I don't like a lot of things.
Yes, I've noticed.
Wait, so that ticks the clock, right?
Yeah, we're having a lot of emotional conflict right now. Let's actually fight somebody.
No.
It'll unite us as a team.
I'm tired of fighting.
And when we have nobody to fight, we just fight ourselves.
Hey, it gets us, we earned a level up at least, but now, the clock is at midnight.
Yeah.
I'm tired. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I'm tired of doing it. I don't want to scrap with bloody knuckles. I don't want to do overdrive stuff where I keep hurting myself. I don't want to keep burning and punching things. I'm tired.
Such a fucking baby. Oh my god.
I am. You know what else I am? Fucking a teenager. I'm allowed to be like this.
Okay, well that's fine, Casey. You can just sit this one out.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Come on, tell us what you're gonna do. Oh, great Bob God.
I think we have to decide who's getting a phantom, right?
Well, there's only one person here who hasn't had one.
I vote Casey.
I vote Jordan.
Ooh, yeah. You should face yourself, Jordan. This will be a growth opportunity.
Yeah, come on, Jordan. Have a little self-reflection for a change.
Yeah, you know what, Jordan? Let's see if we can make you grow as a person.
Oh, I'm gonna love this. Yeah, sure, Bob. By all means, Bob, show me your understanding of my fucking demons. Let's go, buddy.
For the record, I object to this. I don't think anything good can come with indulging Jordan in any way or another.
Okay, well, who should get the phantom, Casey?
No one. I did this thing in fucking disco. In fucking ska. Just
no one liked that.
Just send it.
Yeah, Casey, I've noticed that you love to fucking sit on your hands. I don't have that option.
You have to do something.
I'm tired of doing things. All that I do is
great
hurt
friends.
people.
It's so
I don't
inspiring.
want to do that.
Maurice wants to do a move.
Okay, Maurice, what's your move?
I want to investigate Casey. I want to ask some questions about Casey. How can I make Casey feel better?
Okay, well, if it's an investigate, I guess, what's your genius?
3.
Alright. Oh shit, I should grab my cards. Hang on one second. Okay, Maurice, you get, the Empress, Justice, and Temperance.
Oh.
So what questions do you have?
Okay. I'm gonna use the Empress on the create, to what weaknesses can I exploit?
Okay, well, Casey, I guess what weaknesses can Maurice exploit as far as making you feel better right now?
Yeah.
Using the Empress, you create something?
Yeah.
Sure.
We can create a memory, create a thing that we remember, something that would make...
I guess, yeah, fucking connect with me like a person. You used to be my best friend, and I feel like the more we've been... Ever since Jordan took over as God, / we found out, I feel like our relationship has gotten worse and worse, and we went from being... I went from seeing you as my best friend to someone I don't understand, who I don't think understands me.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going on between us.
Okay, this may be too much me here, but I wrote down ties for us, and this is kind of relevant because I think Maurice's tie going into this is me and Casey used to be real close. Now I'm afraid she's disgusted by me. So I think there's some mutual.
Okay, I guess I'll write that in.
Yeah, I also have a new. Well, actually, no. I was gonna say I have a new Maurice tie, but my current Maurice tie is "What does Maurice mean?" Question mark, question mark, question mark. And the tone is different, but the tie is the same.
Okay, and let me knock out the other two cards real fast, so it's not a endless investigate. What are the other two cards?
Justice and Temperance.
Temperance, I think, is what complications should I be wary of? And the other one is what is the biggest threat?
Well, hold on, one at a time. Alright, Casey, what neutral answer, what complications should Maurice be wary of?
What's the forecast?
Neutral forecast, Temperance.
Yeah. Where should I be chill around you about stuff? If that makes any sense. What are some top button issues that if I maybe was more chill about, you'd be cool?
If it helps, the forecast for Temperance is you are met with an equal and opposite reaction.
I guess if you're gonna be chill about things, I don't know. Understand that this has been a very traumatic past couple years for me, and that I don't know. I'm scared and I'm terrified and I'm angry, and I haven't been angry in this much in a bit. I felt everything was better in my life, and even though things was happening and the world was being weird, my life seemed to be going okay. And then I started dating Haley, and that made a lot of sense. But then Jordan was always there, the little voice critiquing my every move, my every decision. And then Haley was gone, and then I was gone, and we haven't even had a moment to figure out what's going on between us. And I don't know, maybe just see them in a lot of turmoil?
Okay. What if we made space for you to have chill time, you know? We made space for that. Would that...
Yeah.
That's what downtime was meant to be.
Yeah. Alright, and lastly, Justice, what's hidden here?
Alright, Casey, what's hidden here?
Situation
Maurice's mistakes catching up to him.
Yeah.
Wait, Justice or Judgment?
Oh, Justice. Oh, situation becomes more fair. My apologies.
What's in here? I'm scared that if we give a Phantom Fight to Jordan, I don't know, that'll fix him. That he'll be the cute, sweet guy that I fucking fell in love with, and that if that guy ever returned, if I would have to stop convincing myself it was all a fucking trick, I don't know how I could continue.
Oh, well, I can assure you on that front, Casey. That's absolutely not going to happen.
Okay, so no redemption arcs for our old crow boy over here. Okay. All right. Sorry for me taking the time to talk about feelings, but
Also, I hate that these game mechanics dictate our interactions. I don't know.
Well,
I'll be quiet the rest of this session.
Okay. Well, anyway, everyone, the room goes pitch black. And when the lights come back up, Jordan, you are in a cage. It does not have a door, it's just a cage.
Mm-hmm.
Under a spotlight. And you are in the center of... What would you call it? I guess, I don't know if I'd necessarily call it an arena, but you are surrounded by chairs. And in those chairs are functionally just everyone you've ever known. Just a crowd of people. Front row, we have Casey, Maurice, and Haley. And also, Sherlock Holmes. Your Sherlock Holmes. We have Winner Takes It All.
Yeah, that's a real bummer. I've lost control of my Eidolon, considering it never fucking works. Anyway, so whatever.
Got you the castle.
It did. You know what? Fair point. It got me the castle.
I did get you the castle.
I guess 1 out of 10 ain't bad.
Well, Mr. Rogers, I do believe that the power that you bestowed through me, and theoretically the power that I have now that I'm no longer attached to you, is that I say things and they simply become the truth. Is that correct?
On paper.
Well, all right then. In that case, Jordan Rogers is compelled to honestly answer any question that is posed of him by anyone.
Ooh, good one. This is Zone of Truth. This is a good one. Zone of Truth.
I'd like to resist this impulse.
All right, go right ahead. Give me a POW draw.
Okay, yeah, that's going to be 2 POW.
I would like to interfere.
You're sabotaging? Okay, yep. Then,
okay.
In that case, the clock ticks to 2 already, while we're still in a phantom fight.
Well, the clock doesn't tick, does it?
You know what? This is an edge case, I think, that we haven't really hit on. I guess we'll say it doesn't tick for now, but...
I think we talked about that it doesn't tick, but maybe...
Yeah, originally it was with pushing, and we said, well, you know what? You just can't push during a phantom fight. I don't know if we've actually talked about how sabotaging works during a phantom fight, because surely everyone's going to team up and be friends during a phantom fight.
If we want to say you can't sabotage during a phantom fight,
thank goodness you haven't actually released 2nd edition yet.
Yeah, thank goodness I haven't had to edit the final draft document 20,000 times already. I guess we'll have to kick this one up to the lab and figure the answer out for that one. But
a poem is never done.
I do have to ask, Casey, how are you actively interfering?
I think, I don't know, maybe Jordan will say this doesn't interfere, but I think Casey is trying to look at Jordan and see if she sees the kid she fell in love with.
Why?
Because I have to know.
Yeah, I mean, we can call it an interfere if you want. It was the hangman and what else, Bob?
The tower.
Okay, well, great. Which one am I stuck with, Casey?
You're stuck with the tower.
All right, I guess I'm telling the truth.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, Jordan... Oh, I'm sorry. I should be doing this as Sherlock Holmes, shouldn't I? Yes. Master Rogers. Of all the people you could have selected as the protagonists for your oh-so-important novel, why the Mystery Solvers Club?
I mean, it's a fun bit of dramatic irony, right? You're out trying to solve mysteries, prove the supernatural, when it's right under your noses the whole time. You know, that's a fun little, reverse twist to kick the story off with.
Well, that's reason enough to include detectives, but why these children specifically?
I don't know, they're the detectives I got, man.
It's because you think we're cool.
Do you think we're cool?
Maurice, do you think you're cool?
Maurice thinks he's cool.
I think I'm pretty cool.
Is the truth thing hitting him too?
No, just you.
Okay. Alright, well, good to know. No, I mean, I don't know how else to answer your question. I answered it. I'm not being evasive.
Jordan,
all right, very well. I'll go ahead.
If you had actually gotten your body back, but didn't have any Eidolon powers anymore, would you have been happy?
No.
Would anything make you happy besides being God again?
My honest answer to this question is go fuck yourself.
That wasn't an answer to the question.
Oh, Jordan, you are filled with an overwhelming, just intense feeling of pain. Just excruciating agony.
Then I guess I'm down to desperate.
Oh, no, you don't take damage. You just really fucking hurt.
Great.
I'm not letting you tick all the way down to dead. I'm not giving you that mercy.
Maurice raises an eyebrow at that. Okay.
No, Haley, nothing else would make me happy, all right?
Master Rogers, have you ever cared about another person beside yourself?
I'll take the pain.
Remember my words, or you are compelled to answer honestly.
Casey starts crying.
I
hug Casey.
You need to be more specific. What do you mean care about someone else?
Have you ever valued another person's happiness?
I don't know how to answer that question. not avoiding it. I'm compelled to tell the truth, and truthfully, I don't know how to answer your question.
Well, if you had to name someone you cared about, or whoever came closest to filling that role, who would it be?
What do you mean, care about?
When you see them be happy, it makes you happy. When you see them be sad, it makes you sad.
Listen,
empathy.
I mean, I would argue that I valued a lot of people's happiness and constructed a narrative to make that happiness feel legitimately earned. But I guess that doesn't count, so I guess the answer's no? Since that doesn't count?
Very well. Well, here's something that has bothered me as a detective.
I started ramming the cage to try to knock it over and try to, roll it off. Am I, on a stage?
It doesn't even shake.
You're not even giving me a draw about it?
Nope. All right, Master Rogers, here's a mystery that has bothered me. I seem to remember you deliberately set up something for the children in the future to solve, but were most unhappy that you never got to reveal the final answer. How does Natalie die?
Oh, I mean, sure, we can get into that. It wasn't really anything. It was one of those things where it would have sort of met the level of dramatic stakes that it was intended for if it had been discovered at the time I wanted it to be, but then the longer that question went unanswered, the more it sort of became dramatically, anticlimactic. It was just supposed to be a little, what happened? She was just driving home one night, realized that she was running late after she hit a red light, and just out of stress and frustration, just oh my god, I am... she wasn't driving home. She was driving to, a meeting or something. I don't remember. It's been a long time. I haven't gotten to look at my notes in a while. But she was running late, saw the time, said, oh my god, I am dead, without thinking about how I'm dead would trigger her power, and it triggered a car crash for her.
Oh my god, Natalie!
And that is the end of the tale of your family, your cousin there, is it?
I guess, yeah, uh-huh.
Whew. Okay. All right, Master Rogers, here's another question for you, since I have so many.
I mean, honestly, if I had stayed in the author's chair at that point, the deliberate anticlimax of it, again, would have made sense at one point, wouldn't have made sense after it went unanswered for so long. I might have needed to come up with something else, but I never got that opportunity, okay?
All right, well, let's speak of this novel and its intended reception.
Uh-huh.
You've spoken before about how you meant for the audience for your work to be the other gods that you expected to be waiting for you outside of your author room.
Yep.
What were they meant to take from your story?
That I was good at this, that I was good at being a god. That I could get just a little fucking approval for once. That's all.
Nothing else? No themes, no argument? Just, wow, this guy did a real good job with this book, huh?
I'm not. Look, I mean, the work speaks for itself. I'm not going to sit here and define what it's about.
Does it?
That seems like a cop-out.
Yeah, that's how art works, dipshit.
Is it how art works?
Yes!
Is a man who cares nothing for how others think or feel, waves his dick around and then, what, that makes it art?
I mean, historically, yes. Literally, yes.
Very well. And if you had finished your novel and all the gods had gone, wow, you did such a good job with your novel about the time-hopping children or whatever the fuck, what then? What would step 2 have been?
Well, I just would have gotten to work on a sequel, I guess, wouldn't I? Just keep things rolling.
And what was next for the story? What did you have any lingering plans?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even. Oh, what's next in this story? I mean, we're going to have the FBI pick up the future kids. You all were gonna die, and then in the 90s, or I guess in 2000, going off of whatever legacy you guys left behind, you would have those couple months to try to prepare the future to do something to escape and get a victory, get a win. I really write as I go. I don't have a big outline. It would have culminated, we would have had sort of a dual climax of you guys trying to survive in the 1980 Kentucky Derby while they're doing some kind of, maybe, I don't know, standoff with the FBI at the 2000 Kentucky Derby, and the plots would sort of interweave on a thematic level, but not on a literal plot level, because they're separated by 20 years. That was the basic gist.
Okay.
I'm compelled to tell the truth, so, you know what? Haley, I'll even grant you the basic idea of you finding a loophole to, come back in the year 2000. Not a bad idea. I kinda like it. I think your execution sucked eggs, but the basic concept, yeah, not too bad.
Thanks, Jordan.
See, we could have worked together. I'm not an unreasonable person. You could have come back without ruining my fucking life.
Why didn't you ever present that option then? I tried to work with you. I tried to ask you, isn't there another way? I tried to make a negotiation with you. And you refused me. Every time.
Because you wanted just answers and wins on a silver platter, and that's not how it works.
I just wanted to live, and you wouldn't give me that.
I have a thing?
Yeah, go for it.
That's cool.
Oh, by all means, Casey, what do you have?
I just wish, honestly, I know I'm not being compelled, but if I'm being honest, I just wish I never knew that it was you behind this. I think if you had just told your story without making us aware of it, it would have been a good story. It might have even been a great story, whether we lived or not. But I would probably have had an easier time living it than knowing it was you. Why? Why? And don't tell me it was like, oh, it was the meta thing and it was really interesting. Why did you have to let us know it was you? Was it just to rub it in our face?
I mean, it wasn't not to rub it in your face.
Great. You could have been a great writer, but your fucking hubris is in the way. Good to know.
Hey, Jordan, I got a question.
Yeah, Maurice.
Did I make a mistake making this Phantom fight happen? I'm just not feeling it now that we're in it. I thought it would be less of this, honestly.
Oh, God, Maurice, baby.
Oh, I mean, listen, bud. Trapped in a cage, surrounded by people staring at me, interrogating every choice I make, that's just life. That's just what's normal for me. This hardly rates.
Oh, really? You feel trapped in a cage, you say? This just feels regular to you?
I'm a fucking bird.
But what about before you were a bird? Before you became the author? Is this really how you always felt?
All the dates we had where I trapped you in a cage? What the fuck are you talking about?
I would like to take the pain, please.
No. Answer the question, Jordan.
I'm not... Yeah, alright, yeah. Yeah, this is exactly what it fucking felt like day in and day out. Uh-huh, yeah. Is that what you want to hear? Does that make you happy to hear that?
It does make me feel happy to feel like we're getting somewhere. So, what made you feel this way?
Everything and everyone. It's not... I can't be.
Why
okay?
Didn't you just become a member of the Mystery Club?
No, I can answer that one, because he didn't want to be our equal. He didn't want to be our friend. He wanted to be above us.
Now. Let him answer the question.
I should be allowed to draw to get out of this. This is horseshit. I let you draw to get out of your bullshit whenever you had things to deal with. The only time I ever fucked with your drawing was when you did something against me.
Alright, Jordan, let me ask you something. Why are you so afraid to answer this question?
Because it's nobody's business. It's not... Casey, do you have any fucking idea how lucky you are?
Oh yeah? Talk to me about my luck.
Yeah, no, I get it, right? You're depressed, you're upset, but you know what's wrong, and you know how to fix what's wrong. You know? And maybe fixing it's hard. Maybe it's almost impossible even, but you got a direction you can move in. I don't have that luxury. I'm just wrong down to my fucking core. I'm a puzzle piece that doesn't fit with the rest of the puzzle. It just doesn't go in, no matter how hard you shove it, how hard you bend the little nubs on it. I don't fit. And I just have to walk through a world that I just don't belong in. And I finally found a way that I could be a part of it without wanting to die. Without wishing for death every waking moment. And you motherfuckers took that away from me.
I would like to get on the stage and open the cage.
It doesn't have a door, Maurice. There's no way for me to get out.
All right.
I hold Maurice back.
Master Rogers?
What?
Tell me truthfully, do you still wish to die?
I want to draw to give the bird a hug.
Don't fucking touch me.
I want to draw to give...
what?
Oh, you don't want to be touched, but we've all felt trapped sometimes, and like we don't make sense.
So you're literally describing what you did to me? You made me be born as a girl, and then took it away? Like, come on. Come on, you did the same thing to me.
You can be a girl. You can become a girl. I can't become a non-broken person. Whatever's wrong with me got fucking cracked at the factory, and there's no aftermarket mods that are gonna fix it.
God, you could have, though. If you had just kept your mouth shut. If you had just not told us it was you would have lived your life. And we probably would have thanked you. Not knowingly, but we probably would have moments in our lives where we thank the world. We thank whatever beliefs and gods we believe in that we were living it right now. Like, yes, we probably would have also cursed you, but like, you could have had it. You could have had the world you wanted. But you just had to make us aware of it. Do you not understand how fucked up that is?
I needed you to know it was me.
Why?
So
I already mourned you.
It's the only way I can live, but I can't. I needed someone to know it was me.
Is that all you truly wanted? Was just to be seen?
You're so certain. Why are you so certain? Okay, have you ever been wrong about anything? Jordan, have you ever been wrong about anything?
Yeah, Maurice, I've been wrong about a lot of things.
Then why are you so fucking sure about yourself? That you're so fucking broken? Is it maybe easier than trying to fix and be better and find what that better looks like?
Our mystery club is made up entirely of people who feel uncomfortable in this world.
Who feel
Why
broken.
couldn't you have fit in with us?
I just couldn't have. It wouldn't have worked.
Answer me honestly. Did you try?
I didn't need to try because I knew it wouldn't work.
You were wrong.
When's the last time you tried to sprout wings and fly, Haley? I guess that you're a bad example because you're always fucking turning into shit. But you know what I mean.
It's true, Haley do be turning into shit.
You have wings now.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I'm using a figure of speech.
Yeah, I got it. Metaphor. Yeah, no, I got it. I honestly felt I was closer to the thing because, I wanted to metaphor. Doesn't matter.
Look, you got your way. I'm not in charge anymore, and it's becoming increasingly clear to me I'm not going to be in charge again. So just fucking kill me. Put me out of my misery.
What?
No.
Just one more question. Like, I have a million, but I don't want to ask them because I honestly feel bad about making you answer.
Maurice pulls out the bat from the Waffle House.
Just one more question from me. Did you really think, like, lowering over us that you were a god and that saying that we had no free will, saying that you were controlling our choices and questioning our choices and questioning me and Haley's choices. Do you really think that was a good thing to do?
I mean, I guess not, but it's... What else am I saying?
You could have just been our friend. We liked having you around before all of this God stuff happened.
You liked having a character I was playing around.
You say
fucking
that
hate the real me. Come on, let's all be honest here.
In your defense, we don't know the real you. Not really. We've only known the God version of you who claims to have a complete control of our powers and our lives, and then after that, we knew this version of you. And I don't think you would agree that the bird version is the real you.
All of us are playing characters. All the world's a stage, and we are all playing different roles to our friends and our family. And it's hard being real with people sometimes, especially when you're worried about doing things wrong, and you maybe have a lot of eyes on you. But you gotta try. You can't.
Casey holds on to Haley and cries, looking away from Jordan.
Hey, Jordan.
Yeah.
I'll make a deal with you.
What's that?
You want your human body back? Whole thing same as it was?
I don't care anymore.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Alright then. Never mind. Sherlock disappears, the crowd disappears, and the cage disappears.
I mean, if you gave me hands back, I'd probably just go cut my wrists. But get everyone rid of me.
You're not special. Fucking try living with it instead.
Hey, have y'all missed me? Hey, have y'all missed me? Welcome to the ad break. The ad break, middle of the show.
Hey everybody, back here. I'm doing your ad break for you. Thank you for enjoying the podcast. We do some weird stuff here. I'm glad that you guys are still down for it. One of the fun things about this episode is I love the tone. It's very different from the last Bob episode, and I think this is a great how you can get the weird duality here. Also thinking back about where we were in this point last season, I think we're episode 43. I think that's the one where we all played one-off characters on Pop, and then we did the fight where we made our own crash clocks and such, which is very weird. And this episode may be different tone, but we can play in different spaces. That's fun. But thank you for welcome to the ad break and allowing us to have such fun here. One of the things that you can do if you like the show, if you want to make, hey, more people should know about the show, do that. Tell people about the show. That's the only way we really get our word out there. Since most of us work super hard, we can't hit up the con circuit and do cool actual play reach out stuff. So you guys are our reach out stuff. If you listen, you like the show, talk about the show. Another way you can help support us in the time that takes in going to making all of these episodes we do, is you can join our Patreon. Patreon, we have a $1, $3, $5, and $10 level. If you feel like donating at any of those levels, that would be amazing. You get some bonus features depending on the level you donate at. At the level $1 level, which is amazing, you guys get the episodes earlier, so you get to be part of the discourse on the Discord, where everybody posts their little spoiler tags, and they're like, "Oh, what does this mean? What is it?" By the way, I love the reaching around and the theories and whatnot, and I will say that if you're feeling some tension about how NPCs are being treated, and these big questions, listen, some of that's baked in. We're working on it. We're working to some satisfying endings, hopefully. So, stick with us. But you get to know about that if you're on the Discord and in the discourse, and you can do that by paying at the $1 level and getting the episodes early. Also, if this show is maybe a little intense for you sometimes, we totally get that. If you just want to kind of hear us hang out, at the $3 tier, you get access to the playlist. Once a month, we do an episode where we pick an album and just talk about music. And if you're someone that's just been at the $1 tier that's been listening up to the show until this point, and you're like, oh man, I'm caught up, hey, there's like 2 or 3 years worth of us just like hanging out and shooting the shit about cool music. So check that out at the $3 tier. $3 tier, you also get the big talk of the town. Everyone's talking about it. The design sessions. There's been a lot of discourse about the new playbooks coming out. People coming up with their own ideas, and it's a thunderstorm of ideas and pamphlets, and everyone's taping their hot takes to the front doors of churches. It's good. We're out here, and the discourse is happening, and we love this vibrant, creative feel. And you get to be part of that if you sign up for the design sessions, where you get to hear Molly and Luke every month, kind of figure out what the game we're making is, and playing with you. And it's fun. We got a lot of good things, and I'm so excited for the new season. Y'all got no idea. Anyway, sorry, that's maybe a little ranty. Also at level the $3 level, another thing you get is you get the notes from the episode. So if you want to know kind of the behind the scenes and stuff, with the switching GM chair, it's been really interesting to kind of see everyone's different note-taking styles as GMs. It's very fun. One thing, not to talk about the 43rd episode last season, but I made a whole crash clock for my guy. Making crash clocks is fun. I know everyone likes to make PCs, but making crash clocks where you can just set up ridiculous shit. You can set up a bunch of like for the first one, I felt bad that I played the veteran and I never really used any making a trap thing. So I wanted to this guy, he's gonna safety pins are going to fire, and if you break this law while in his reign, by the way, if you are liking a class where maybe you set up a law that people have to follow and other such ideas like that maybe got explored in class clocks, check out the design session. Okay, yeah, $5 level, awesome, thank you so much. If you are that level, woot, because this money comes in handy every now and then. The first of the month, when all the bills come due, getting that little bit of Patreon art money, thank you. I'm on my knees, I'm prostrating, we're not worthy. But yeah, thank you $5 tier members. Part of that is we give you a shout out every week on here, and I'll get to that at the end, but before that, I'm going to pull aside the red velvet rope and weaken you into the $10 tier. $10 tier is what we call the luxury tier. It's kind of the big shot tier. Basically you're giving every one of us that makes this show $1 a month, which is amazing. And that basically gets you all the stuff we do. The episode early, design sessions, playlist, name read, but it also, just to show you're awesome, we just put out bonus shit. Just like sometimes we talk about anime, sometimes we talk about Toho, which is maybe anime. I haven't listened to those. I don't know what Toho is, but you should listen. I don't know what's going on there, but they're having a fun time. I'm seeing dice being rolled. It's great. But yeah, you can get all our cool bonus content on there. We play, sometimes we'll play weird games. Sometimes we'll watch a movie. Yeah, and it's just kind of fun, especially in kind of tense episodes where you're like, but are they really mad at each other? Like, what's going on? There's some big emotions. Listen to some of our bonus content where we get to be like, hey, we're still cool, right? Yeah, we're still cool. Okay, cool. So sometimes that gets edited out of episodes, and I don't want you guys worrying about us. But anyway, this has been the ad break, and I'm going to get you your names real fast. Oh my God, I've been rambling so long. Our $5 tier names. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Dresvik, Ari Haywar, Eleanor Grace, Jack D, Maligdala, Grief Ninja, Ellen NK, More Like Eidolon Dissucks, and Ska Ass, The Beaver King, Marco Skoloff, Fishang, Fair, divine majesty, Rumda, goddess of the moth, lesbians. Ernie 5579, Monica Wussenberger, Spades Gaming, Veldrin, Poggers Extreme, Gizmo, The Cat Fang, Meow, Theodore Beauregard Man, Mood, Take Heart, Adam R, Frank, and as always, Tabitha Spokes. Anyway, thank you for indulging me. Back to the show.
Well, I guess that's it for the Phantom fight.
Woohoo! Did we win? This did not feel like a win, I'm gonna be honest.
It was never going to feel like a win.
Alright, I guess that means it's downtime. What do we want to do? I'm thinking a live it up. Who wants to live it up?
Sure, Maurice, who do you want to live it up with?
I can't do this. I don't have it in me. I don't have a live it up after we just...
Oh god, I'm so happy you don't. I was so scared.
I was trying to turn the mood around, but like after that, we all just kind of dogged on Jordan.
Honestly, Bob, I don't know. You know what, Bob? If y'all want to veto me on this, that's fine. Or, I don't know. You can do whatever you want, but for my money, I would give Jordan his body back. Heck, his life back. And if he wants to take it for himself, he should be allowed to do that. Because I've been there. I'm there more than I want to admit. And it would just feel worse if I couldn't even consider it.
Okay, well, I don't want to do this unilaterally. Haley, Maurice, how do you feel?
I agree with Casey.
I feel weird sentencing one of our fellow classmates.
It's not... I don't know. Maybe I'm lying to myself. But I don't see it as a sentence. I see it as letting him make his own choices. Which is a thing he didn't let us do for a while, so...
Alright. I'm still a bit wary about winner takes it all.
You can just...
So here's what I'm going to do.
Take it away.
Yeah. Jordan?
Yeah.
Your Eidolon is sealed.
Great.
And you have a human body again.
Woo.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting Bob being God for this to be so morose. I feel weird.
It's not Bob's fault.
No, it's my fault.
No, Phantom fights are not things people should be real, thinking, feeling people should be subjected to. Sometimes they work out, but
I feel
they're fucked up.
Jordan,
No, it's fine. It's my fault. It's like everything else.
Jordan. You know
There's
what?
There's just been a lot of this stuff that's been bubbling beneath the surface that just needed to get taken care of.
Jordan, you want to know something?
What's that?
I thought my Phantom fight was cool. I thought you wrote a good.
I
thought you wrote a good fight for me.
I thought my Phantom fight was maybe the most clarifying moment of my life. It was scary, but once we ended it, I felt I knew who I was. So, if you did write that, thank you.
I did get to no clip out of reality. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, I didn't really have a lot of emotional depth for yours, Bob. You kind of just have your shit figured out.
Yeah, what can I say?
Alright, okay, look who's the cool god.
I mean, the other team certainly thought so.
Oh,
Of course they would like you more.
Okay, well, I am feeling a little jealous.
what?
All right.
To be fair, I don't think anyone there liked me. Maybe Jake and Solo, but that's about it.
Really?
All
Solo?
Right. Well, how about this? Why don't we... That was a lot. Let's stop for a moment to catch our breaths. All right, and let's collect ourselves and let's actually have some downtime. What do you say?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I would like to, do I even have a tie with Jordan? I would like to write a tie with Jordan.
Sure.
I forgive Jordan.
All right. And anybody else want to adjust any ties while we're here?
I suppose I should. My tie with Jordan was, I hope I'm wrong about Jordan's motives. I was, though not in the way I was expecting.
All right, I was wrong about Jordan, but not in the way I expected.
Actually, can I change my tie with you, Bob?
Sure.
I prefer when Bob is not arguing with Jordan. I think now it's just Bob makes a better god than I expected.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. I am surprised.
I am also kind of surprised. I feel like I was maybe the one most opposed to like just the existence of the God Room at all, but I feel like I'm really getting comfortable here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else want to change or create any ties?
Oh. No, these are all still pretty good.
Okay. All right. Well, let's
wait.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
I got one for
Yeah.
Jordan. I got one for Jordan.
Sure.
I wish Jordan could see themselves in a different light. Or I wish they could see themselves existing among... How do I say this? I wish they could...
I mean, the different light thing works pretty well.
Yeah. I wish they could truly understand themselves and the world. Sorry. Okay, different light. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I suppose I should ask Jordan, do you have any ties you want to change? Or create?
I mean, I don't know. A lot of these probably don't fit anymore, but I don't know.
Okay, well, take your time. We'll get back around to you. All right, so who has a downtime move they want to make?
I mean, Casey, you just wanted some time to chill out. Did you have any ideas?
Yeah. God, I feel like we've been non-stop. I haven't had time to think. Do you want to just have like? I guess we could technically call this "Live It Up."
Okay.
Sure.
Or, yeah, Live It Up. It was either that or calling a favor, but I don't even know what our next thing would be.
Okay, so, what are we doing that's reckless, irresponsible, or fun?
Okay, my first idea is very silly and we shouldn't do it.
Okay, but what is it, though?
We're having a dinner with your dads and telling them we're moving out together as soon as school's over. Maybe even earlier.
Okay.
If the world's still gonna end.
I like that.
I think it might be dangerous and probably reckless.
It'll be fun, though.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we can do that. Hey, Haley, remind me, like, which dad has which voice?
Patrick...
Patrick's more smooth and, buttery, whereas Fred's more gravelly.
Yeah.
Is this good for Patrick right here?
Yeah, that's about
Patrick?
right.
All right, and then gravelly for what was the other one?
Fred.
Fred.
How is this for Fred?
Yeah, that works pretty well.
Okay. Haley, darling, pass the sweet potatoes.
Oh, yeah, of course. Here.
Thank you. Now, I'm led to believe that you and your friend there have something to tell us.
Yeah.
I think AC is wearing the pinkest dress she's ever worn. It has a lot of ribbons. I think she's overcompensating. And it's too late, but she wishes she was just wearing jeans. She keeps fussing with the hem of her skirt.
So, I mean, I know I've already told you that after I graduate high school, I want to go to college. And I was planning on going to Florida for that since, they've got a NASA launch site there, and I figured it would be nice to be close.
Yeah.
It gets, some aerospace engineering, and I am going to be bringing Casey with me.
All right.
Casey does the smallest wave in the world.
Okay. Who's gonna give the POW draw for this? For the live it up.
I think it's me, because if anyone's getting hurt...
Okay, what's your POW, 3?
That's 3.
Okay, we have the High Priestess, the Hanged Man in the Chariot.
Hey, guess what? That's my resonance.
Woo-hoo!
It sure is. Okay. Let's see, what's your resonant effect? When you play your resonant card, apply the following forecast. You power through all obstacles to seize the moment for you and your friends. Turn the phantom clock back an hour. It's already at 1. Alright, Casey.
Okay.
Hit us with you powering through obstacles to seize the moment for you and Haley.
I think I'd look at Haley for a second, and all the things we've been through, all this stuff with gods and dying and the worries kind of just washes away as I see the most beautiful person I've ever seen smiling and trying to tell her parents that we want to share at least some of our life together. It's not marriage or whatever, but like, shit, for all we know, it basically is. And she stands up straight and she gives them a big smile. You both know I'm pretty good in the garage and in the yard. I've helped you all around with projects around the barn, and I appreciate your time and everything you've taught me. I've been trying to put out feelers, and I might have some work lined up for me with a contact of my dad's. They technically don't know the whole girl thing, but I think they seemed okay. Okay, I heard my dad used a slur on them that you would be familiar with, so I think they're probably more likely to understand my situation. And yeah.
Well, as long as you've got steady employment lined up and somewhere to stay, we approve. Yeah, I mean you've got a lot more sorted out than most folks your age, I would say.
Yeah, I've already been looking at apartments, and I've got some options lined up that I think would fit within our budgets. And of course, I'm gonna get my own part-time job while I'm at school. So,
all right.
I want you to focus on school, though.
Well, just remember, you'll always have us here in the latery, all right? If you need somewhere to go.
I think
you're no. Your daughter is so smart and wonderful and beautiful, and I honestly feel I can do anything as long as I'm on her side.
Now, those are all very true, but, and please feel free to keep saying nice things about our daughter. I think we did a very good job raising her, but
I agree.
Exactly what sort of job do you have lined up? Like, what are you going to be doing?
Oh, it's mechanic work. It's a body shop down there in Florida.
Oh, where about?
I know my way around the card.
Like the Panhandle, or more to the middle?
Where's your university, babe?
Cape. Hold on, I need to specifically remember the university because it's near Cape Canaveral in Florida. I think it's the University of Florida. Yeah.
Go Gators.
Yes. Oh, it's near the University of Central Florida. Because that's where Cape Canaveral is. Sorry, excuse me. It's not. Okay, yeah, it is Cape Canaveral. Sorry, ignore that.
Okay, well, that sounds like a nice place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Hopefully we can have y'all visit. I mean, I don't expect y'all to make the trip all the time, but we should be close enough for both us coming back, and if y'all ever want a beach holiday, you'll know someone in town.
Well, I could always stand to spend some time, somewhere nice and sunny. Things have been real dreary here in Kentucky lately.
Yeah, they sure have.
All right, sounds good. I think. How was that? Is that a good downtime for you right there?
Yeah, it was nice spending time with my dads again.
Fantastic.
It made me feel like a real person. Thank you, and thank you, Haley. I'm sorry for how I've been. It was nice just to be with you again.
Yeah, I'm sorry I sometimes don't know what to do.
It's fine. We have a lot on our plate, but it's nice to just be fucking teenagers.
I feel like no one ever really knows what to do, and honestly, I think that's fine. All right, Maurice, how are you feeling vis-a-vis downtime?
What's the Ellie downtime again?
Let me take a look here.
Hatch a scheme?
Hatch a scheme. Are you planning to scheme, Maurice?
I'm trying to decide if it's... I don't want to be too metagamey on this one. So maybe doing a Biz of Future Victory would be better, or like an intelligent gathering thing. But
what are you hoping to do?
I think Maurice, I don't know where Flannery is, but Maurice goes to Flannery. He's in a full cowboy garb. He's got things on his boots, the spurs, all that business.
Maurice, why are you wearing that ridiculous outfit?
Remember, I owe you those horseshoes, the lucky horseshoes.
Yeah?
I've been thinking a lot about the future lately, and I want to make sure that you're repaid for, putting up with my ass. So... you want to steal all the luck from the Kentucky Derby?
Kiss me, you amazing man, you.
I don't know what the role is, but maybe it's like a planning role of like...
I think this is a scheme.
Yeah, I think this is a hatch a scheme.
This is a scheme. You are planning a heist.
Okay, here goes my lowest stat. Let's go.
All right, is it one for Ellie?
I think so.
The Hierophant.
What's good, motherfuckers?
Oh, that's your resident. Oh, shit.
What's good?
Okay.
Everything's coming up, Mystery
Okay,
Club.
well, in that case, I'm going to use
breaking character for a second. I've been fiddling with the deck in my hand, so, that's why some weird shit's been happening, but I have not stacked this deck. That just fucking happened.
Okay.
We believe in miracles here, everyone. We believe in miracles here. All right, so...
All right, let's see. When you play your resident card, apply the following forecast. You raise your baton to strike up the band. Issue one command. Everything currently in your zone of influence must follow it until the task is complete or the scene ends.
We cut to a newspaper blowing by as a child detective is looking around, and he sees Maurice there, and he's like, "You son of a bitch." We go to another guy. Wolf is selling some drugs to somebody, and Maurice gives him a nod, and he gives him a nod. And there's just a montage of Maurice assembling a crew, and
oh my gosh.
I'm trying to think of the one word they all say. Like, it's a montage of them all saying the same word. Horseshoe. Or not horseshoe, what's a gooder word? Hustle. No. Yeah! Bob's got the hustle.
Loyalty, respect.
La Familia.
La Familia, yeah. So all these one-off characters, like Tim's involved with like birds watching places, and there's like, scouting with Flannery, like seeing ley lines of luck. So there's a whole bunch of luck plotting going on here for...
So you're really... This is a real Bailey's 11.
Yes. Yes, I have 11 people here.
Okay. All right. Well, as far as... hatching a scheme on a positive card, you lay the groundwork to turn the tables at a critical future moment. During the next time, each of you draw an extra card when reveal your master plan and incorporate these preparations. So, I guess if you reveal your master plan in the future to steal stuff from the Kentucky Derby, you get an extra card.
That sounds cool with me.
All right. And Jordan, have you had some time to collect yourself?
Yeah, I will, yeah, I guess everything's back to how it used to be before any of this. Everyone else is doing good, and I'm not. That's fine, I guess. That's just how the world works. I'm going to head to a, sporting goods store and buy a pocket knife, and I'm gonna take it out into the woods, and I'm going to set the blade of it against my arm, and I would like to commune with the undertow to see if there is any good reason I shouldn't follow through on this.
All right, well, what's your biz?
I believe my biz is 2.
That's Judgment and the Devil. Fuck. God, how do we...
Oh, baby, that's well...
How do we proceed?
Hit me with that devil, baby. Let's do it.
Okay, the devil. You get what you want at a price you cannot afford. I guess... What do you actually want from this, Jordan?
What's the move say specifically?
On a negative card, you get a vision of yourself doing something that you don't want to do as described by the GM. One or all of you must fulfill this vision at some point during the next uptime, or else take the Phantom Clock twice at the beginning of the next debrief. Okay, Here we go. All right, here's a vision. All right, Jordan, I'm going to give you a vision of you doing something that you don't want to do, and you have to do it for the next uptime.
Uh-huh.
Jordan, your vision and your command for what you have to do during the next uptime. Live.
And that, dear listener, is how the end of this particular episode of Eidolon Disco will go.
If you want to see, or if you want to find us on social media, you can find me.
Not on X, not anywhere. I don't exist on social media. I've disappeared.
But you can find Fabby at Ursa Bear 69, Luke at SSJ Speed Racer, Iris at Stilsa GM, and Mike at Tabletop Gamera. I was not reading those off the cue card. Anyway, that's been the episode. Have fun. See you next week. Or I guess see you in 2 weeks. Let's see Scott next week, and then me in 2 weeks.